Love. And hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And I just want to say today we have a very special person from LA, and I think everybody all over the world is going to know more and more because he's a fantastic rider, and everybody's talking about him. And that is a very special person for the community we have here today. Mario, how are you, my friend?
What's up? Not much. All good. Just getting back from intro.
Yeah, he was coming back very fast from his riding, and tell me how how did it started for you in this electric world?
It started with bird scooters. So bird scooters are like what I would use to get to work. Sorry, I don't know if I'm talking too loud. Yeah, it started off with bird scooters just trying to get to work. And then they were really unreliable. Some of them would turn off or whatever. So I decided to just get my own skateboard, electric skateboard. I was watching a lot of it on YouTube. Casey Neistat and stuff like that,
Like
that's kind of what,
everybody.
yeah, it just kind of made me think about it. So I just bought my Meepo NLS and just got to work with that. That's how it
Mipo
started.
was Mipo is a fast board.
Yeah, the Meepo NLS. Before it was the Pro, there was it was 2 weeks before it was the Pro. Yeah,
That is good. I think everybody's lots of guys started with Mipo too.
it's
Mipo was one of
it's a
the
wonderful
beginnings.
beginner board. Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the people are afraid to have it. I have a Meepo board here with me, not a Pro, but
Yeah,
I think it's a nice board.
yeah, it
It's
is.
a different system. I like today more belts and I like more gear drives, but I think that is a fantastic board, and they do a nice service. He's a
Yeah,
fantastic guy. My friend, I just want to say to everybody who don't know is that is Facebook. Then you're going to find his Instagram, and we're going to have his YouTube channel. You can see lots of videos. Go there, subscribe, have some fun, make some questions, leave a like. It's very important to help him. Now you're going to see lots of contempts from him. Then we have one of the big teams who support the community and support him as riders. You can go to his website, and you have his Facebook. Everything is there. That is a fantastic trucks. It's a very special trucks to race.
oh yeah.
What can you say about this, my friend? As starter,
You're
just
getting
as
it all.
appetizer.
Yeah, you're getting it all, dude. Like going from RKPs to trying double kingpins, DKPs, from to channel trucks on the Proto. The double kingpin trucks, they give you everything. Like you want to be able to go fast on it and then still be able to turn. You have this stability. It's so stable, like how it works. Um,
This
you want
video is
to,
a video from Mario. Huh? I
yeah.
just
That's from that video is a phenomenal video from Justin Yee. He did an amazing job on this video. We went up
yeah.
to
I'm
sorry,
going to
we went up.
leave I'm going to leave the link from Justin. I think he has a fantastic YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Go there, guys. He's a fantastic person making videos for contents for all of us.
yeah.
Go there, enjoy it. That you're going to see lots of work from him. He's a fantastic one. Can you talk about a little more about this video, please?
Yeah, so we went out to Bakersfield up north a couple hours, and then it was like 115 degrees, and we were in I was in leathers, and it was actually really uncomfortable. But what's up, Steve? Um,
I just want to say hello to everybody. Just enjoy it. If you have questions, please make it. We're going to put the questions from all of you later for Mario, and give a
yeah,
lots of support.
yeah,
Community have to support it.
shoot some
So
pick
please, my friend.
questions. Yeah, it was like super hot that day. That was the first time I was on those smaller airless wheels. That was my
Hmm.
first day on them, so it was they were funky to get used to, for sure. I was kind of moving a little bit in there. But yeah, it was a really hot day. Justin was just chasing me and following me on his bike. Like he was holding onto his handlebar and like
Hmm.
he's such a professional. It's crazy. He's so good on the bike. So he's like one hand on the handlebar and like looking back and like holding the camera.
Hmm.
It was pretty crazy, but yeah, he was doing he's insane. But yeah, it's beautiful up there. Once you get to the top or kind of higher up, you look kind of down. It's just beautiful grass, like kind of everywhere.
I think that the important thing, I see this video now. I know there is another video from Lacroix that they do like the small copy from your video,
Yeah.
because the way you write it, they make it the same thing.
Oh,
And I
cool.
think I think your video is very important for the community, because lots of guys like here in Europe.
Yeah.
You have to see this video. What he's saying in end for you to know what he's talking about. I think the end is fantastic, guys. He's just going to love it.
I was just feeling it. It was just one of those things where you're just filled with so much emotion.
Yeah, the important thing is like this with these trucks. When you ride with these trucks, my friend,
Yeah.
do you feel safe riding at very top speed, because you go to lots of very top speeds?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I'm super comfortable going fast, like high speed, really fast,
Hmm.
because the race boards are just they have so much torque. It's really crazy, and throughout from 0 to 57 miles an hour or whatever we end up going here for Apple Valley, it's just stable throughout the whole thing. There's so much. It gives me so much confidence to just hammer the throttle and then just give it a go. It really does. I mean, I'm not trying to sell it or anything. I mean, it sells itself really, but it's just there's so much stability that you get with the trucks so fast.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I think it is. I have here before David, and I have Brandon, two fantastic riders. One of them is from Europe. I ride with him. I know how fast is his machine. I ride against him. I was with my Lacroix, and
yeah,
I see that is a beast, my friend.
it is.
That is. And David, he rides very very fast too here in Europe,
Yeah,
and he
it
trains a
does.
lot. That is a good team. For all of you who don't know, who are coming today, we're going to have in 25 of this month, we're going to have, I think, most of the team here.
Yeah,
It's going to be Mo, it's going to be Mario, it's going to be Brandon, it's going to be David, it's going to be what's the other one? I think
Brandon,
is I
Jason.
have to see it. Yeah, it's not two. There is six of them,
Yeah,
and they're going to talk a little more about this and continue, my friend. As when you started as
yeah.
electric skateboard, when you changed from the Meepo boards, what was the change? Was direct to this type of board, or
So
you try
yeah, so
what?
I went from so when I was riding the Meepo around, like I went from the NLS, and
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks later, the NLS Pro came out, and I was upset because I wanted like the fast one. I was like, I just got the NLS because it was a fast one. So I went and just sold it to my coworker, the NLS, and then I got the NLS Pro like 2 weeks later, and then after the NLS Pro, it was a prototypo.
Okay, prototype. Oh, you buy the prototypo.
Yeah, the prototypo.
Oh.
That was my high. That was the beginning of the high performance like board. I was looking on the internet trying to find like okay, like I know what the NLS Pro like it is. It's fast, but I wanted like as crazy as it was back then. It was like I wanted like more power.
I
So
don't know. I don't know if Steve going to love this, but there was a question in Lacroix group, and there was asking what board do you think was the best board from Lacroix, and everybody answered the same. The Prototipo was the best one. And today I know that Steve don't have no more. There's a Prototipo. He sell it, and I think the Prototipo was a machine, was a fantastic machine,
yeah,
and it's very difficult for you to find it today. The
Yeah.
ones who have it, they can sell it and win good money. We have
Yep.
here a prototypo, but this prototypo is change.
Yep. That is
This is like a
yeah.
big mix.
Yep. So that's Fesifu. He is rocking the 3 links on a prototypo deck.
Yeah, yeah. I know that. That's why the first time I see the video from you guys showing, and you see he's a heavy guy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a bigger dude, and he's
Hmm.
that's actually like the first time he's kind of taking it around the track, and they're just getting a feel for it. And there was a little bit of wheel bite thing going on there, but he was just like as he went more and more around the track, like the wheel bite wasn't really an issue at that time,
Hmm.
and he just got more comfortable with it and kept going.
And my questions to you, that like you, I know that you tried the prototypo and you tried the Lacroix, the new one, the Lone Star.
Yeah.
What you think is better to carve? To carve, not to go like speed and curves and everything, because I think the prototype, I try it, and the prototype you can do lots of things better than you can do with a Lone Star.
Yeah.
I have the Lone Star. I own
Yeah.
the Lone Star, and it's very difficult to carve. And some points is difficult.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight that you're lugging around if you're trying to carve. That plays a pretty it plays a big effect once you want to just get down and just carve. The prototypo definitely wins that. It's a lot lighter. It's shorter too, so you don't have to. Steve Honeycutt.
I just want to put Steve a little higher because he sell it, and I know that you regret to sell it. I think he love, but sometimes we have to sell, my friend.
Yeah,
It's a very, very, very expensive sport.
yeah, it is.
That this the love is there, but sometimes,
Money
my friend, yeah,
sometimes isn't.
yeah, you have to stop it, my friend. There is no chance. Like you, my friend, when you came to this beautiful family, because I call you family, all of you, because I think what you guys do together they, is like putting a very nice name and showing to the world that a big team, they have to work together. That's what I think about you guys running every Sunday
Yeah,
and coming together, enjoying. I know that all of you have families like me, and
yeah.
sometimes it's not easy to do everything like you do it. Talk a little more about your like this electro family that you are together.
It's really it's really a dysfunctional family. I mean, we have the good. We have the good, the bad, the ugly, all the good stuff too. There's a lot of good, um, and but there's also the other side to it. The internet drama and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, like on Sundays, it's yeah, every Sunday getting together. I mean, Torius and Brandon, he
Hmm.
lives down the street from me actually by crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live so we ride together to get to Intro to Speed. So and then Bess, he kind of like once he started coming out, it was like he got hooked on it, like going around the track. It really changes things. Riding in a group setting versus riding in a track setting. Like it kind of like just feeds that itch to like just do something crazy. You know, and
But it's good to it's good for you to have Brandon with you racing against one another.
oh
It's
yeah,
like it's like a big competition.
yeah, it's like
It's
this if he's around. It's like
yeah.
oh I gotta get on it.
That makes more interesting.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, it's
And
fast.
then in the end of the day, you can have like a little fun saying I pass you or you pass me, and everything was like crazy, and I was faster today than you yesterday.
Yeah,
And then when you go race, the beautiful thing about you guys, what I see is you guys, you ride a lot and you have lots of fun. Don't matter who wins, the important thing is just having. Oh, thank you very much.
I had
Oh, I just want to say to everybody, in 25 I'm going to give one of the t-shirts from this nice group. They send it to me. is a little small for me. I don't try it, and then in this day, everybody's going to come to this to the live. In end of the live, I'm going to give the T-shirt from them. I have it here, and one of you going to receive it, and I hope you just have to tell me where you are, and we're going to do something very nice for you. So then I'm going to ask you like this, my friend. What is the important thing for you as a rider today? I know that you go to lots of competitions. There is lots of competitions going. I think in end of the lockdown is going to be more competitions, and I hope that this COVID goes very fast away from all of us. For you, my friend, with all of this, what is better for you? You are a rider who just ride in a day, or you go to in the evening and have some rides with friends and something like that.
Like during the day or the honestly, like it all riding is pretty much good. You know, just riding with those people that are just like on the same like
Yeah,
excitement of riding is like
hmm
it's really important. Or it could be
but you
like
are like you are in one of the best groups in the world. I think we have to talk about that because today the LA area
yeah,
is today one of the active groups in all around the world.
yeah,
That there is lots of events, there is lots of movement, there is lots
yeah,
of you are always seeing there is lots of activity,
yeah.
and you are one of them there inside. Do you go lots of rides with them, or you sometimes because of work or something like that you don't use it so much,
Yeah,
the group
lately
rides?
I haven't been going to the Saturday LA rides and the um the cruiser rides because I've been like working on my board for like so long. It's kind of been,
Hmm.
but I finally got it up and running like last week, so
Hmm.
I'll be joining all those other rides more often now. I just wasn't. I just didn't have like a working board for some time,
Okay,
but I've
you
been
have more you have more race board in a moment.
yeah. So the prototipo, actually a little while, a couple months ago, I broke it. So once it broke, it turned like kind of like riding. It was like I wasn't riding every day, like basically. Um, so I found it. You want to see the prototipo?
Yeah, of course, my friend. I want to see all your boards.
It's kind of a broken mess, but
No problem, my friend. If you see my house, you're going to see it. Oh, do you know how much money that you can get for this deck?
I'm probably not gonna sell it. Honestly, I'm
But
gonna.
you know how much money they put there in the market. There is lots of you don't see it no more.
Yeah, no, I guess not. No, I don't know how much money I would sell it or would get for it,
Don't
but
sell it, my friend.
I'm not
Don't
gonna sell
sell
it.
it.
I'm not.
Don't sell it because you're going to regret it.
Yep, I know. So,
Believe it or not.
so it's actually kind of a funny story. It's kind of embarrassing, but I know a lot of friends are watching, so this is for them. So a couple months, like last year, I was riding and I was kind of like just woken up in the morning. Yeah, rip prototypo. I was riding and then I was kind of like still sleepy. I wasn't like fully awake.
Hmm.
I was riding on the street and I was kind of pulled up behind a trash truck.
Hmm.
So I kind of like pulled off to the sidewalk, but I was still going really fast. And I didn't brake hard enough, and I
Hmm.
and I ran into a tree.
Oh.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, really. But I went like probably like 20. I was like went 20 miles an hour, and I just
Hmm.
slammed into the tree. And then the deck here, just so the reason
Broken.
why there's this here and this here is
Hmm.
it's kind of like holding it together here.
Hmm.
It basically just bent this and broke the deck here.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
but you
that's
fix it, my friend. There is lots
yeah.
of guys
Mo fixed it. Yeah, he put it.
yeah.
He called it a cyborg tipo, is what it is. Stupid tree. Yeah, like the rock. But yeah, he put it together with like two metal plates, and it was working pretty fine. Uh,
And don't lose it again, my friend.
I'm
Now
not.
it's not going. Now it's not going to broken. When Mo puts his hands in that, then you can be safe.
Yeah,
Mo is a
it's not
fantastic
gonna break
person.
anymore. No. Yeah.
Then you can go to the trees. It's not going to broken. Maybe
Yeah.
it's going to
Exactly.
broke the is going to broke is the tree.
The tree is gonna break, not the board. If I try it again.
Well, for all of you guys who are there, if you don't know Mo, I'm going to just show you very fast. Mo is one of the guys who create this fantastic trucks. If you want to go, I'm going to leave all the links here from the Mo and his team. Go there. I'm going to leave all the links for the guys. Support them. I'm one of them who maybe I'm going to make my board with these trucks because I have to do it. I think they are fantastic, and if you have a chance, that is not expensive. When you see lots of trucks for the work that Mo take for these trucks and so many years testing and developing, now is the third generation, and this third generation you can see it's clean and is a fantastic product. And you have a guy here who rides for them and he's one of the best riders, and he can tell you if that is good because they are very very fast. And if you want, you can go to his website. There you can do your questions. Then you have the team of riders here in Facebook. You can go there. If you are from LA, you can go to the group from LA area. That is one of the active groups. I can tell you because I'm in lots of groups around the world, and I never see like so active group like this one, and lots of friends together. That is the important thing. Then we're going to see lots of videos from them. Then you have the Mario. We're going to put it some videos from him. All the videos you are seeing here is from Mario, and is from his ride with friends because they do every Sunday. And if you have the chance, go to his channel, subscribe, have fun. There is lots of content. Then you can see how these trucks. Yeah, you see two machines here, and of course, that is everything made by hand. Is that right, Mario?
Yeah. Those. Yeah. The race boards. Mo. He has like 30 years of like car racing experience, kind of put
Mhm.
into the race boards that he makes. It's
Yeah.
Photo Tree Phone. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, it's phenomenal. It really is. It's
I
perfect.
think it's like this, guys. For you to understand, I have another video with Mo interview. Is going to explain you everything what he do. He don't sell the boards complete. Don't try. He has lots of work. He do this at like a hobby. Don't take the only thing he is selling is the trucks and some things. I don't know if someday he's going to sell the complete board, but go there, contact him. Maybe he can arrange. But in a moment, is the trucks. You're going to get it, and it's easy. Here you see the guys, all of them riding together. And of course, if you are in LA and you want to try to are a good rider, you can go there. I think that is going to be interesting to see you riding. Now we go to another question, my friend. It's like this: in the beginning, do you think that the community like is today is going to be so big like today? Because today is like crazy, my friend. How many years do you have now in a moment riding?
I'm sorry. All the years
How
that I
many
have.
years? Yeah.
How many altogether?
How many years are you riding now?
Oh, I started in February of 2019. I started
Uh,
on a regular. Got my first board right here. My first skateboard. I started out.
Let's me see, my friend. We want to see. Everybody wants to see it.
It's my first. Well, it was a regular skateboard. It wasn't like an e-board or anything. I was I was walking down the street and this homeless person was like, "Do you want to buy it?" And I was like, I thought about it for a second and I was like, "Yeah, I've always wanted a skateboard. I just never gave it a shot." And then this is the board that I bought from the homeless person.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I fell in love with it, and I ended up getting a different board later, like a month later. But this was the first board that I bought off of a homeless person.
That was
Months
the that was the mistake I did in my life because the
Yeah,
first board I buy it, my friend, that was like a Panzer because was is about now close to 9 years,
yeah,
and the battery was bigger than the board. was just one motor, and then I sell it, and I regret every day of my life that I sell it.
Yeah.
I tried to contact the guy that I buy it, but he said that was broken later, and he just uh, put it in a garbage. And I said that is not very nice
No.
for you, my friend. You have the prototype, you have the Meepo board, you have lots of boards. What is the best wheels for you to ride? Do you like street wheels, or do you like more uh, 80 wheels?
Yeah. So I now prefer um, like rubber, like air wheels or pneumatics. Sorry, I prefer
Mm-hmm.
pneumatics because I just love the track mostly,
Mm-hmm.
and I love to carve a lot. So if I had written if I had stayed with street wheels, it would have just I would have been sliding everywhere, and
Mm-hmm.
I just love that it doesn't slide. I just like feeling like an F1 car, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at, and the pneumatics give me that.
yeah, that is the good
Thomas,
thing. I just want to tell like this. Do you prefer going downhill or going uphill?
I love going uphill. Yes,
Then you can go to the limit.
yes.
What was the maximal speed that you ride in one of your
Uh,
boards?
Last March in Bakersfield, we ran the uphill race and we hit 57 miles an hour. Yeah,
That is
yeah,
crazy, my friend.
that
And
was
what is the sensation?
it was beautiful, man. It was like I was in the zone. I was full pin on the trigger. I was like, man, if it gave me more, I was ready for it. And then I was just I was full pin, and I was like just waiting for it to keep going. But hit 57, so that's what we got that day. Yeah.
And you think for you that is a good speed, or you want to go higher and higher?
In the moment, I wanted to keep going higher and higher. Now, I mean, it is what it is, really. Just whatever gets me to the top first. Like if
Do you
it,
think that, do you think this sport is going to be very big, my friend?
what do you mean?
Like this, what you are creating now with your friends, doing this race, doing everything. Do you think that is going to be one of the sports, maybe 1 year or 2 years, that is going to be very very big, in America, and maybe all over the world?
Well, we're really moving into um, like a battery kind of like phase, kind of like the
Hmm.
whole world really, like all the car manufacturers, like in 2030, Chevrolet's gonna or some car company's gonna move to only electric. So I think we're in it early now, and I think electric boarding is gonna grow even more
I
because
think too,
that's
my
the
friend.
direction that we're kind of moving towards now as
I think I think
like
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else in the world.
I, I think that this sport is going to be very big. I'm seeing the guys here in Europe. They are last time was with us, Dave. That was a race here in Europe, in Belgium. David was present. In France was another race that Dave was not possible to be there. But I think when this lockdown finish,
Yeah.
I think we're going to see you guys from USA coming riding against the Europeans, because I think we want to make lots of races here, and we have to make invites for you guys, and we have good guys racing here in Europe, and of course with you guys together, that is going to be like crazy. I
Yeah.
think that is like making Europe against USA team.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I would love to see that actually. I want to go over there and show them what we
If you
got.
like, I think that is going to be great for all of us. Maybe we can learn something from you guys, because you are in this level. For us, we are starting now with racing. we are more off road, we are more riding in streets, not so much. That's why it's good to have you guys here, because you can speak about these trucks, you can speak more. There's lots of guys here in Europe that are interesting to buy it because they want to make speedboards, and this way they can just listen from you, and maybe we can make. There's lots of good riders. There's one
Yeah.
guy here, maybe you know that his name is Moja.
What
Moja
that?
is a is the guy who ride for now Lacroix,
Yeah.
and he's crazy, my friend.
Yeah.
He's a
I want to
fantastic.
see. I want to see him. I want to see what he's capable of. We got.
I think that is good.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be a fantastic competition. Like everybody's going to go mad.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah. That was
like it's. I hope that you guys can come. I hope that we are here. We are very very nice to you. Come from a country that is very nice for everybody. I come from a country that everybody is very nice for everybody, and we always received everybody in our home. Mi casa es tu casa.
awesome.
Uh, and the important thing, if you guys come, I say to Mo, I say to Brandon, and I say to you, don't worry, we're going to take care of you. We're going to hold you in an airport and everything. And just come here, have fun, enjoy with us. Maybe we can learn with each other and create something big. I think that can be I think we can make this sport go bigger and bigger, and
Yeah.
lots of companies like Red Bull, like Monster
Yeah.
Energy can start to make more, give it something more for us and create it, make maybe events in USA,
Yeah.
and then we can grow like in Europe, and it's going to be good for you guys because then you have someone who support you,
Yeah.
because I think you need support, guys.
Yep.
I think you need these companies have to listen to you guys and make some support that you can go faster, have a better board
Yep.
conditions. Like Mo then can say, okay, now I work for these guys. I have the Red Bull or Monster Energy.
Yeah.
Then I can do all the time for these guys and just make some crazy boards.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah. I think
And it's
that's.
going to be very good for the community.
Yeah.
For
100%.
you, my friend, as a rider, do you prefer belts? Do you prefer gear drives? What is your preference as a
So
rider?
yeah. So I recently that board I just finished to I just finished. We just finished putting together this board. It's now
Hmm.
gear drives, open gear drives, just like the Stooge Raceboards. And I'm honestly liking it better than belts because I do not have to worry about belt slip. And that's one thing that you're going down the road and the car kind of cuts you off or something. You're in your full brake, you're skipping belts. That's not what you want.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I think
we do.
I think too. I think
Um,
too. I change it. I change, but like my Lacroix for gear belts to gear drive from Atox. Is a guy here in Germany,
yeah,
and my friend, I never want to see belts in my life again. Believe it, I never.
yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll see over here. It's like you don't want to risk like a belt slip. It's not fun, especially in a track scenario. I've had belt
I,
slips in a track and it's not fun. But that
I think too. Hello, my friends. For everybody who came here, thank you for coming. Support Mario. Go there, subscribe to his channel. I'm going to leave all the links. He has lots of content. Today, they has a nice ride. I think Can you talk a little more about? We're going to talk about this ride today. I want to put it here just for everybody to see. Can you talk it? What is that from place? Uh,
yeah. So okay, so we recently, maybe like a month and a half, like 2 months
I'm
ago,
just going to put
we
it
tried
here for
out.
everybody. Wait a second. Give me
Yeah.
just a second.
Okay.
Okay. No, we are here now.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So a couple months ago, Gabe suggested the idea. Gabriel Goffin, Gabe, awesome dude. He's young. He suggested the idea that we try intro to speed at the dam because there's so much room. It's freaking awesome. So we ended up like trying it out. We did an intro to speed there, and the grip on that road or asphalt or I don't know what it is exactly, uh,
Mm-hmm.
but it's grippier than when at the other location. So we can go a
Mm-hmm.
little bit faster there. So it's a little more intense going there. when it comes down to like practicing. But yeah, it's just so open. There's so much room. We can make like a really big track, or we can make it small. We have that option. And then in Torrance or in other location, it's like we're kind of limited, so we can't make like a really big like track like we did today. So
Hmm.
we made probably the largest track that we've made so far was that one, and we could have made it bigger if we wanted to.
And uh, do you know that the guys here in Europe they are was like insane when they see the first time this track? It was
Yeah,
like, we want to have something like this. We don't
that's
have
awesome.
nothing like this. That is so amazing.
Yeah,
That is
that's
like you can change every day the track. You can put every day in what position do you like. Every day you
exactly.
can have
Yep.
nice track for all of you. I think that is the good thing. How many times do you take guys to create when you come every Sundays? How much time do you lose to create the complete track like this
We
one?
probably say do it in like a 30 minutes, 30 minutes at most.
That,
We
that is
usually show up
fantastic.
early, have the track ready by like the show up time, which is 9 a.m.
Hmm.
So Brandon and I, we showed up today early around 8:30, and by the
Hmm.
time everyone started pulling, showing up, we had it was awesome. We was pretty good coordination today, where um, Brandon and I worked on the track, and then Fest like made sure everybody made it to the track because the parking is probably like a mile away from the track,
Hmm.
and it was awesome. Fest took care of that, bringing everybody together, and yeah, it takes us like 30 minutes.
And let's talk about this track here, my friend. I think that is amazing too.
Oh, that's a funny video.
I
Okay,
think that is crazy. That is like crazy, my friend.
yeah, that was
You
fun.
are so lucky. You are so lucky, guys, to have so much good tracks to enjoy it. I think is going to happen something here.
Yeah, let's just watch it. Let's
That
watch.
was like
Oh,
that
oh,
was.
oh.
Oops.
Yeah. So that was last November, Apple Valley Speedway. So that's actually a drift track for cars, and I believe Ben Shifen was able to work something out with the people who take care of the track, where
Hmm.
we were able to bring the skateboards and the scooters, anything electric. EUCs were there. It was awesome. Jesse Garnier, freaking legend. He was there. It was scary because honestly, because it was so chewed up. That track. Um, Funny story. I actually don't remember that day because I fell and hit my head really
Ooh.
hard. I'm okay though. All right, at least that's what the doctor said. We'll be okay. So um, yeah, I don't really remember that day because like ended up getting a concussion, but just by watching the video, it was like kind of cringy. I was a little embarrassed of it, but it was like just race day, just pretty, pretty fun.
But you have so much. You make so us jealous, my friend. You guys there,
Yeah,
making this rides and
uh,
making so much content for all of us to
yeah,
see it. That's why I say to you, Mario. I have your YouTube. I think you have to do more videos from you. I think there is going to be lots of persons interesting to ride to see how you ride,
yeah.
and I think your channel is going to go higher and higher. I said the same thing to
Thanks.
Red. I hope that Red makes the same too. The same. I know that is difficult, but sometimes the simple videos is the best ones.
Yeah,
Believe it. I think you don't have to work so much the video. Just be yourself and bring some content for all of us. And I think your channel is going to be bigger, and you can share your a little more information about you as a rider. And of course, here you are seeing you in a night riding.
yeah. That's my good buddy Jeremy.
Hmm. That is
And
good that the streets are clean for you guys to ride.
yeah,
That,
that's downtown Long Beach. That's
well,
for a long time. We were doing that every single. We would do a loop. Basically, we would just do the same route every
mhm.
night, like for like months.
Yeah, that is very bad that your board is now is not working, that you cannot go and have a little fun. I hope that you have your board very fast
Yeah,
working. Then it's going to be perfect for all of you. Uh, then I'm going to come to the next question. Is like this, my friend. When you go to a ride with guys, not the this street, what you like more? Like today, you are a rider. You go to this every Sunday,
yeah,
but sometimes you go out with the other guys riding. What is for you? Like I see now in this moment was you and a friend riding. What
yeah.
is better for you when you go for a ride? Just
It's just
you, two or three persons, a big group, or like, or all of them.
uh, they're all fun, really. As long as it just even in all group rides, you'll find that some people just don't know how to ride in groups. So all
Yeah,
you gotta do is just kind of like stay away from that. But once you're away from like someone that's kind of new to it and just kind of like on your own, it's always good. It's always fun just riding with friends. So whether it be in a large group or like just like three or four of us, it's
yeah,
it's always it's always fun. Really, just as long as the good vibes, you know.
yeah.
I think
That is the important thing.
yeah, it's
That
super important. I think that's probably the most important, making sure that you're vibing or just having the same good energy with the people
yeah,
that you're riding with to just
yeah.
mob.
There is a person here I invited to come here. I hope that he accepted. But he's putting here into the speed USA tour. Is going to happen or not?
That's CJ. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
honestly that would be pretty fun if we just rented a van or just somehow got a hold of a van or something and just went around different communities and just read intro to speed. I think that's something that we've definitely talked about in the past where it's we want to do. It's like go. I know we have some Mark over in Texas. They want us to go over there to show them some things and like intro to speed, and we definitely do want to do something like that. A U.S. tour for intro to speed. That would be freaking awesome.
yeah, I think that is true. And you guys, if you are there, if you are listening, please support these guys. Make like something. Then they can with this money they can make the tour around USA and help these guys. If you have a company, if you have something, just go there and support him. That way, everybody in USA is going to see him, and maybe they're going to learn a little more, and maybe they're going to say, okay, that is my sport. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to do it again. Then you can make states against states. Then it's going to be more fun and more fun for everybody, because it's going to come more companies who say, okay, that is a sport that everybody is seeing. I'm going to put my money in this groups, and I'm going to put more money in this guys. Then there is red is telling me something here. Do you like the one wheel, my friend?
Yeah,
I love the one wheel, huh?
yeah. So a couple weeks ago, I started working at the so Flex Movement is like this group. They just opened up a shop in downtown LA. They just kind of I just joined the team over there, and they lent me a one wheel so I can get used to it or just to ride around. And it's real fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. Like like I did not like taking my prototypo on dirt because I just like I just wanted to make sure it was okay. So the one wheel, it's so like you can just throw it into like a pit of rocks or like Brandon and I we went on like a trail run kind of down the street from us, and his one wheel just rolled down like a 50-foot hill, just rolled down, rolled down, and he was okay. Like he was like he was okay. No, he didn't fall or anything. But it just happened to just roll down. We were going on to this like really small trail, and when we got to the one wheel down at the bottom, or when he got to the bottom, it was still on, and he just got back on it and he was ready to go. Like if if that happened to my prototypo, I would probably cry.
But with the one wheel, you don't have no problem, my friend. I love the
No,
one wheel.
that thing can take
It's
a
like,
punch.
yeah, that you can do everything you want. I have the one wheel, the first version, my friend, and
Yeah,
I do lots of shit with that. That is
yeah,
always everything is working perfect.
yeah,
And don't worry, and
yeah,
watch it, guys. Don't try the one wheel. Then you just want to buy it. I
yeah.
have one and I cannot.
Exactly. Yeah,
And then I have another one here. It's like this, my friend. tell us about the LA skate and visiting the BA skate.
So that's really really fun. So basically, we just grab a. We did that November of 2019, and just like five of us squeezed into this like small like well not an SUV, and that was meant to like
Hmm.
for four people, my car, and we just squeezed a bunch of guys and like a bunch of like skateboarders and then a bunch of stuff, and then we just all like went to San Francisco to go ride with.
How many miles?
We it was like 300 something,
Woo!
350 miles on in a car with five dudes in there, and that was probably like that was so fun. It was really great experience riding with base skate. So down here we are late LAE skate up in the Bay Area in San Francisco is base skate and riding up there with that group. That was like the first time I rode with so many people. I think they had like 60 or maybe even 70 people when we went up there, and it was the first time I'd ever ridden with that many people. It was amazing. It was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I was talking about the LA area, but the Bay Area, they are a very big group. Huh?
Yeah,
Don't forget it, and don't forget that New York is a very big one too. Huh?
okay.
And that is very big. I see the first time about 6, 6, 7 years ago,
Yeah.
the rides they make in New York. They has captains. They has lots of guys working when
Oh
you
wow.
are riding. They are stopping the streets when you
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
the lamps,
Yeah.
and they comes the captains and these guys, they close the streets that you can go, and then it's like the police, the same system, always two guys going on front and the other two guys is going to go in the front, that you have all the places, and is very organized in New York. I don't know how it's working today because I don't see so much videos from New York. I see more from you guys out from the LA area, and from the day area is not so active in the moment, but I think you guys in the moment are like bombing everything around the world. Everybody's looking to you, and you see the group is growing. Now you are in 2,000 persons, 2,000
Yeah.
guys in a group, and that is very good.
Yeah.
And uh, let's talk about one thing I always ask to everybody who comes here, and I want to ask you the same thing because I think that is important for all of us to know. First of all, your opinion, if you have your opinion, if you've ever tried it, if you never try it, you can leave it, or if you don't have no opinion, you can just say move it.
Okay.
Do you know the company Board,
Yeah.
and what you think?
I
Do you
think
ever try it? You never.
it's I've tried it before a little bit, not that much. I got to try it a little bit, and my the guy that I tried it with, he wasn't having a really great experience with it. He was a
There's
little upset.
not.
He was trying
There's a
it.
lot of guys now. A lot of
Yeah.
guys complaining. I don't understand.
I
There's
mean,
lots of guys complaining now,
I think what it was for my buddy at the time, it was there's just a lot of maintenance and
huh? Hmm.
a lot of moving parts, you know. So there was a lot of maintenance going on there, but it's a wonderful board for off roading, though. I mean, if you take it off road, I would not take my prototypo off road, but
No, no.
the Baja board definitely does that really well. But
My friend, my
there's a lot of maintenance.
my friend, I was 2 times with my Lacroix off road riding with guys,
Yeah.
and in end, my friend, I cried because I broke my box on
Oh
the
man.
ground with a big rock.
Yeah.
It's fun. You can go fast with the guys.
Yeah.
The guys with the off road, they was impressed. He said, "Boy, this machine, we cannot lose him." But that has start to be fun, and then of one moment to the other, I listen, "Pah!" and
Oh,
I say, "Oh,
that would break my heart, dude. Yeah.
that has my." Do you know when I see my heart falling? And I say, "Oh my God!" And I don't want to see the I don't want to see the box. And I say, "I have to see it. Maybe is everything broken?" And it is one in one side is broken. One guy put it everything together, but that was like crazy. So let's go to the other one. Is like this. What you do? You ever try Trump board?
I do not. Those look like fun.
It's
I've,
like
I've,
that is like off-road boards.
yeah, yeah,
There's some videos from the guys doing
crazy.
crazy thing. Uh-huh. And that's one of the guys I would like for you when you came in Europe to ride
Yeah,
against them because they are very fast too.
okay.
And I think that will be a fantastic thing to see the Moe's team against the Trumpet team because there is three guys there very very fast,
Yeah,
and I think that will be interest for and for the competition. I think that is one of the things. That's why I'm speaking about that. Then I'm going to talk to you about another board very fast. Is from Sweden, BioBoard
oh
or
yeah,
Bio.
yeah.
Do you ever
I
try
got to
it?
try one. Yeah. Sean Knight brought it out to one of the LA skate rides one time in downtown about I think close to a month ago now,
Hmm.
and I got to try the plutonium.
Oh, the
Um,
plutonium, my friend. You have the luck to try the plutonium.
I got to try the
That
plutonium. I was freaking out because
yeah,
like
that
he
was
showed
like
up.
that's.
Yeah.
I live here and I just see. I live in Europe, my friend. I just see one bio board in my life.
Oh man.
That was
Yeah.
with the four motors,
Yeah.
and I was trying to buy the plutonium, but I don't buy it because I'm a big guy and the batteries are so small, and I
Okay.
say I'm not going to have no range with that,
Right.
and
Okay. Yeah. It was really, really, really strong. I mean, having four motors, it's plenty of
it's
power.
like
Yeah.
that's like crazy.
Yeah. 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 It was
Then
pretty
I
crazy.
go. Yeah, I think too, my friend. Then we're going to talk about two boards. They are being made in one in Canada, on the other one is made in USA. One of them is the Lacroix.
Yeah.
What is your opinion? You have lots of friends riding with Lacroix.
Yeah. Honeycut. Steve. He did. He was at the track today with the Super Sport, and that thing is fast. Pretty cool. Um,
Do you like the gear drive?
the I yeah
Oh,
I
he's not. No, he's not with
no
with drive.
no
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's rocking the belt. He's doing that because he still wants to be able to change the speed. If he's going to the track, he wants like a
Hmm.
he wants that torque. If he's kind of cruising on, can swap it out for a little less a little smoother gearing.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, Prototipo is a great company. They've been doing it for a long time. And what I mean, still though, like like the Prototipo, what they did with the Proto was phenomenal. I mean, not saying that the Nazarene with the Super Sports coming out, that those are still pretty. They're what the designs on the deck. I mean, they're real nice. Um,
I think what I speak with Alex in private, I can tell you I don't have no problem. Is going to come another prototype
oh,
very
that's
soon.
awesome. That's good to hear.
That is going to make something for everybody because he was very impressed to see in his Lacroix group
Yeah.
so many people talking about the prototype, and
Uh,
you see lots of persons. You think, okay, they're going to say Nazare or Lacroix, Lone Star or Super Sport. Then you just see most of the people prototypo, please. That was the
yeah.
best board from. And
It
then I asked to Alex in private because he was here in the interview, and Alex said he's going to make some prototype, but a little more evolution. I hope that it don't change too much because I think it's going to be very good, and lots of guys are going to buy it. That's why I tell to you, don't try to sell your uh, deck.
Prototipo.
I tried to buy from this guy, from Fes. I tried to buy his deck. He was selling the deck.
Yeah.
And I asked to him, "Hey, do you going to sell it?" And he said, "I have lots of people asking for the deck, my friend. It's
Yeah.
close to $1,000." He tell me to selling the deck.
I
That
believe.
you see how many people are crazy to have this
Yep.
this board and this deck. So then I have the other question. I think is going to come out next month. Is going to be here, Ernesto from Kelly Boards.
Oh, sweet.
Do you try the Kelly boards?
I have tried the Cali boards. Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah. My buddy Barrett, he rocks the Cali. It's a 50, I believe.
Hmm.
Big big board. Big board. So taking it around the track, having the oh, so taking it around the track, really, it's a really flexible deck, and going from like a prototypo, for example, to like a Cali, and like it's a the big difference really is like the well, for one the concave on the Cali, and then the flexiness. The Cali is really flexy, and it, it makes it for a comfortable ride. But I it's not kind of like my piece of the pie really. Not
Okay.
saying that it's a bad board at all. Pretty it's a great board, but
I think in New York, I think in New York, he sells a lot. I think that it
yeah,
comes from New York. It comes from Brooklyn.
yeah,
Then he is a guy. And the good thing I tell you about Ernesto is like Mo. He is. I think that is the important thing. He ride with the guys. He listen to the guys like Mo. Mo, he understand you guys and he
yeah,
listen what you guys say. We can change it. We can put this,
yeah.
and that's what I think is good.
That's
But I think if and he's alone. He's not a big company. He's like
yeah,
I now hope that he now he's going to bring a board. I think it's going to be. I want to see what is going to happen
I
because that
can't
is
wait to see it.
20 because that is a 20 20s I don't know 20s 8p I think that is like crazy. I want to see how much power is going to have this machine.
Yeah, me too.
But continue here, my friend. Then we come to we come to two companies that closed the doors and was I just want to ask you your opinion as a rider. You have started with Mipo, you have started with lots of companies. What you think was wrong with the boosted board and with the Nation board Raptor companies to close the doors?
I
So
think
big companies.
yeah, I think inertia for me was like I was kind of late to that. Once I started importing or e-skating, once I started getting into it, I think I was like kind of just getting when they were falling, I was just kind of getting into it, so I didn't really know much about it.
Hmm.
Boosted board, I think I think I gotta say their mistake was the scooter. Like I think it was just too much money for what you were getting.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what it
received
was.
lots of money, my friend.
Yeah,
They
a
received
lot of
lots
money.
of money. They received so much money and they closed the door. That was one of the companies I never in my life I was thinking they're going to close the door someday
Yeah,
because
yeah,
everybody was talking about busted board, busted board, busted board, busted
yeah.
board.
I
I
mean,
don't think for me it was not a great board for me, but for a guy that was with a big name and they
yeah.
received $7 million and they put it everything in one scooter. I don't understand it.
I don't understand either. It was a wonderful board. That's what got watching people
Nice
use it.
flex and everything,
Yeah,
and you can say lots of companies started from them, like Mipo board.
yeah.
In if you see the decks and everything, the design is like the same with the same idea, like a busted
Yep,
board.
yep.
Then we're going to come to a company that lots of persons hate and lots of persons like involve.
Oh, okay. I mean, Evolve,
In
Evolve. They're doing their thing. I never owned an Evolve. I mean, they look like I've tried them. They're fun. They're good to like cruise on. Take down by the beach.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think that that is like a small. That is like for you who don't know how to ride it. I think that is going to be the first board for you is going to be fine. But when you come bigger and bigger, that is not a board for you. That is
no,
like a cruise board.
yeah, it gets old. It's my
Yeah,
analogy.
that's what
It gets old
I
real quick.
know. I know because I have, and I know what happened.
Yeah,
Then it's like it's the easy board because you have the option two in one because you can change your street or
yeah,
mountain board or mounted so wheels. Then that's why. Then we're going to come to the company that you work today who makes these trucks. What can you say about this great guy Mo and his trucks and the board that designed for you guys because he designed everything for you,
yeah,
for your weight, for your side, everything. That's what he understand last time.
yeah. It's pretty. I mean, like I said earlier, I'll like it. It's really like an honor to be working with him because he's so experienced in in racing in general, like doing it his like whole life, doing it his whole life, and like putting like all that knowledge into like all those like 30 years of knowledge into like a set of trucks. to make it so easy to ride is like it's really an honor to be working with Mo. He's really smart, and he really likes what he does.
I hope that you guys can help him a lot to create a very special board that maybe someday he can sell it for not for everybody but for guys who are racing. I think that is a very special board for guys with experience. I think that is not a board for everyone. I say to everybody, if you are a beginning, I think you have to start from something else. If you want to go higher and higher, then you can change for this is like a race machine.
Yeah,
You have to have skills.
you can honestly start on these trucks as your first. Maybe like start if you're gonna go on your first board and you're that person that likes to like get into things. Making a DIY and throwing a set of
Hmm.
units on there is gonna make it real simple, real easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. My buddy Jeremy, like he was in that video you showed earlier of us kind of
Hmm.
downtown. He was just kind of like once he got on the three links, he's like that's it. Like like he's not gonna get on anything else. Going back to RKPs, not even
he
touching.
was riding he was riding a metro board, is that right?
He was on a, I believe on that video. It's really old. He was on a cycle to the West Coast Standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just talking about this because the guys here in Europe, we don't know so much from metro board. uh, what is Metro Board? Is that a good company? Because sometimes guys like the design, like everything from the Metro Board, but here in Europe we don't know nothing. Nobody sells it. If you want something, you have to ask it from Europe, from America,
Yeah.
and that is because in Europe everybody knows that Metro Board is one of the first companies who started with electro boards. Huh? Don't be mistaken. Lots of guys think that Metro Board is not there many years, and Metro Board was one of the first companies who made electro boards. That's why I find there is not so much information for all of us here in Europe, and I know there is lots of guys who want to buy it, and I see that in LA group there is lots of riders who ride Metro Board. What you can say about this board, my friend?
Yeah, the Metro board is actually a really great beginner board to start off on. They make really like their internals and
Hmm.
their hardware is it's high quality. So you're not gonna it's a little bit of a pricier. Like it's kind of like a more expensive Evolve, you could say.
Hmm.
And it would be great. That's Mo that's Mo
Yeah.
on Luis's Tito little McLaren. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Metro board, it's it's a good board. It really is. It's high quality and it's good for beginners.
I think that is too. I hope that they can share more information for all of us. Sometimes I ask less time to Brandon about that because lots of persons are interested. They like the trucks
Yeah,
from the Metro board
it's good.
because they come with lights and everything, and we ride lots of times in the evening because you're not going to catch police here,
Yeah,
because for us here is like a piece of shit to ride in a day, because if the police catch you they're going to take everything for you. I
well,
don't know if you don't know that, but in Europe is illegal to ride,
that's not fun. Yeah,
and they take everything from you. That's why sometimes we make ride, like me, when I'm finished here with the interview, maybe I'm going to go for a ride when I know there is no police, that I can ride it. And it's very sad that we don't have the freedom like you guys. That's why sometimes when I see a video new from you guys, I'm like in heaven to see you guys having so much freedom to ride, and
yeah.
we cannot do nothing here.
That's okay. That's crazy. That's
We are
crazy.
fighting, my friend. We are
Yeah.
fighting a lot to be legal, and it's not easy. Believe it, it's very difficult. Then we're going to go like this, my friend. Is like what to use as safety when you ride, like this, when you ride for racing, and what you use when you go with friends just for enjoy. Is
So
different.
yeah, it's
Yeah, please,
definitely
please.
different. It's 100%.
Yeah, please.
I'll show you. So this is
Yeah.
what I this is so this is for racing. It's
Yeah, that is good.
you definitely want to use a leather suit when you're going to go above 50 miles an hour, even like 35, 40 miles an hour. You want to make sure you're wearing a leather suit. If you don't, I mean, you can still pad up, but it's going to protect you from like the parts that the pads don't protect you. And then, actually, I don't have the gear in here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, my friend. Thank you for everybody there. First of all, I want to say, Mo, thank you very much, my friend. I'm going to contact you, my friend, because I want to make a board. I'm doing my thing, and I'm going to create my board. If you have the chance, guys, subscribe to the channel. If you have riders who want to come here to the live till June, I have everything reserved. But I'm very pleased to have you, all of you, and to speak a little more about you. It's the same if you are riding a skateboard, a scooter, or if you are riding a AUC. They are riders. The important is to bring the community together. That's what I love about the Bay Area, and that's why I love the LA area, because I see the grip rides. Is everybody bikes there? Everybody is together. Don't be separating the things. That's why I think that is important to see so nice groups like you guys bringing everybody together. That is the important thing. Bring everybody together and bring lots of girls here. Girls is very important. Every Sunday in the morning, I have a rider from a lady rider. Always Sunday to come here, because we have to bring all the ladies together with this sport, and that they are support from us. That is the important thing. So, my friend, please, you can
Yeah.
continue.
So if you're not for the group rides and stuff, I just like as stubborn as I was, kind of for a little while, you have to wear gear. So for
You
example,
have to, my friend.
yesterday I took like a nice little spill. I got 37 or something miles an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and these saved my elbows.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely wear what you're gonna be doing with. And then the helmet, of course, always wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Never not wear a helmet. But yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
much it. Like if you're gonna race, wear leathers. If you're not gonna race, wear knee pads and elbow pads. If not,
Yeah.
you're gonna find out the hard way that you will need to wear them.
And the important thing, don't forget, Mario, if
Yeah,
you have in your car the
yeah,
protections, don't leave it in the car. Use them. Don't
yeah,
do like Nelson, I have all the protections in my car, and I leave it, and I say that is going to be a ride for 5 minutes, and
yeah.
look what happened.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Is that? Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Okay.
And I have all the protections, my friend. And I say, I go to a ride for 5 minutes, is not going to be a problem. Shit happens, guys. Use protections.
Yes.
I'm a rider for 9 years. I never have an accident.
Yep.
And this time I don't put my protections, and happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Always
was alone.
be ready. Yeah.
And it was a stupid accident.
Yep.
Was the same accident that I see about 2 days ago in your group. That one guy was riding a lacrosse, and he fold like a simple thing that you don't think that's going to happen, and it's just you just lose the back from your board, and you don't have no more control of the board. It's
Yeah.
like, or you have luck, or it's going to happen shit. That's
Yeah.
why, please use protections. Today we have big machines, very fast machines, very powerful machines,
Very
and
powerful.
nobody wants to buy a small machine. Everybody wants a lacrosse, everybody wants the Mo board, everybody wants the Kelly board, everybody wants power, everybody wants the Ryan,
Yeah.
scooters, bikes, everything, and that can happen. Who's safety? Helmet, very important. If you can do it, please close helmet. Better. My accident. That was the only thing I have. It was a one of this,
Yeah.
and that was the only one who saved me. I broke my one. The other one is everything is broken. I don't recommend to anybody this helmet. Please don't buy this helmet. This helmet is very nice, guys, but this helmet is not good, because you don't have no safety in the front, my friend. Do it like him. That is the best helm you can buy it. This helm here, this is plastic.
Yeah.
That is nothing, my friends. That is just for you to take it. Yeah, I'm going to show you a helmet. I just telling to everybody, this helm is for you to take a nice picture and say that you are, yeah, I'm a bad guy. That is going to make this look, but as safety, that is not going to do nothing. The helm from you. Can you show your helm, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That's it. That is a nice helm. That's what you have to use, guys. Be safe. Shit can happen. And
Yep.
if something happens, my friend, you're going to be like me, 1 year not riding. And that is very bad. That is the way you have to use it. One nice helm, invested, that is going to be invested, is going to save your life. Believe it or not.
Yep. Yeah.
And if you want to take a picture, take your helm and make the picture and then put the helm again.
Yeah. Pretty much. I read, yeah, last year at Apple Valley, if I wasn't wearing a helmet, I probably, I would not have been here. If I
Yeah,
was
that's
wearing a helmet. So I'm always, you never know. Even if you could be the fastest guy, the most badass guy you think, and then, and like a rock, you hit a rock, game over. So always be
it's
ready.
game over, my friend.
Yeah,
It's game over.
always
Like me. If you see my friend, like me, I was a guy you think I was I was thinking I was the best of the world. Nobody's the best.
no, nobody.
That is a machine.
Yep.
The machine can always have a problem.
Yep.
Please be safe. Enjoy it.
Yep.
Then next week you can go again to the next event and have lots of fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the important thing. So let's talk about two things. I want to make you two questions. Maybe you can answer because you are from the area. What is happening with speedboards?
Yeah. So speed.
Shut down or not?
That's a good one. So Speedboard David, he is. I think he's still working on the design. He's been working on the design forever. But sorry, I don't mean to say it that way. But he is still working on it. I don't know.
Do you think it's going to happen?
I think it might happen.
I think not.
No, there's still a chance. I just don't. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But there is like a small chance that it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is very sad for the community because the idea was good.
Yeah, it was
The idea.
crazy. It's cool. Like I got to try it, and it really would be badass if he like came in and just brought it out.
Say it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I tried to contact him in the last time. Do you know I have a group from the? I started the group from the speedboards riders.
Yeah.
And all the people are always me a question if I'm a rider for them. I don't have nothing we do with them, nothing. I was interested to buy one of them,
Yeah.
but then I see that was lots of time. I say I don't want no more. And that's why I'm asking you, and I ask to the guys because I have to bring this information, and that is a very sad thing that I'm listening for the guys in the group that is not going to happen nothing, and it's very sad for all of us. Then let's go to another thing: is do you have as a rider? Do you ever tried electro unicycle?
Yeah, I was trying one today. Jeffrey, he let me try his EUC. Basically, every Sunday, Jeffrey shows up on his EUC, and I always ask him if I can try it because it's fun. I really.
That is the Sherman.
Yeah, he has the Sherman.
Sherman is like a beast.
It's a beast. Yeah, it goes fast, and I just kind of like I always like to just take it out just so I know, like kind of like in the back of my head how to use an EUC in case I ever decide to like get one or something. But yeah, they're really fast and they're really fun. It's something different, you know.
Yeah, it's nothing to do what we ride.
Yeah.
What most motors do you use in your board to race?
We're using in runners.
Okay.
Instead of outrunners, we're using 5694 800 kV in runners.
And what gears are you using now?
Gears. We're using gear drive. Is that what you're?
Yeah, but the gear drive. What set do you use?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No, I don't know the brand name or anything like that.
Hmm.
The size that we're using is 11. 11. It was like 60.
That is more for speed, or that is more for truck? The truck more power. What do you use
Uh,
now in the mo?
Now, right now we're kind of in the middle. We're working with one gear that's kind of in the middle. That we're getting the torque and it still hits 50. That gearing probably in that video I think I have a
Yeah,
60.
is Brenda is saying now 1178.
Yeah, that's what we're on. 1178. That's
Okay.
what we're rocking.
Yeah, I'm asking because my friend, I'm going to mount something. I'm going to create something.
Yes.
I'm very interesting to. I'm coming back and I'm losing weight,
Good.
and I think in 5 6 months I'm going to go against Dave. I'm going to race with Dave lots of times. I'm going to see him lots of times, and I'm going to try to create something in Europe team.
Yeah.
To is like a SRB team from Europe to go then to USA and make you
Yeah,
guys
that's what I
crazy.
want to hear, Nelson. That's what we want to hear. Well, now get on there, man. Get on
Yes,
there.
we want to do something crazy, and I want to make something very nice. The only thing what I'm now worried is about to make one deck, and knowing what I'm going to use. That's why I'm going to speak with Mo, if he can tell me what is the best way, what cells do I have to use, and everything, and then I can create something very good. And then, but I think in the next 1 2 months I'm going to do lots of good things to go and see you there and have a nice ride with you guys. Because I prefer to make my boards today. I think that is going to be fantastic. And Mo is engineering oh, gears that will be available soon. Oh, that is very good. Nice to hear. That is very good for me, my friend. Thank you very much. That is very good. So, my friend, as you as oh, that is good here. This video.
That's Pepe and Tacos. I think that video was from before I even knew Mo. I didn't know
You
who that.
see the trucks. That is, I think, is the second edition or something like that.
Yeah, he's got
Uh,
the
what do you use your front feet um, with the binding?
yes,
Uh,
yeah.
what is the feeling for us to know why you just use in the front and not in the back too?
My back foot moves a lot. That's why
Okay,
it's constantly moving, shifting. It's always moving and shifting. So that's the reason. And the front kind of typically stays in like one position. It still moves though. Like so, when we put on the binding, it's not like on there like tight. You don't want to do that because
okay,
if you fall, it'll get stuck to your shoe or it would suck. So
yeah,
we kind of have the binding there to like lightly kind of to put our foot in there, just so we have more control. We can use our like as leverage when we're making our heel side turns,
mm-hmm.
and it helps a
Yeah,
lot.
that's
It's a really it helps tremendously actually.
yeah,
But yeah, it's only in the front.
yeah. I ask you this because I do before in my life. I do a little downhill, and I use a lot my 2 feet,
Yeah,
and I'm not used to be with my feet uh, like with the binding, and I lose a lot my front and my back feet. That's why I'm asking you, because I speak with David and I speak
yeah,
with Brandon, and
yeah,
Brandon, the two of them, they say that is a nice sensation of safety, and I have to see if I can try it, because
yeah,
I'm used to have my feet very free,
yeah, yeah.
because I can move it a lot. But that is a different sensation, because when I go in the cars, I brake with the board, not with the, like us here is electronic. You can brake with the controller, and
Yep,
with my long board, I have to do everything with my feet, braking and going faster.
yeah,
That's why I'm asking you what is the difference, because is one of the options. I think that is the speed is another one is very difficult. Is different, and then is I think that maybe I'm going to put one in the front too. I don't know if I'm going to be used to that, but I
it's
think
something
with
to
the
get used
time.
to. It definitely is. At first, I was kind of against it, but it just made more sense. And
Okay.
originally, when I first got on Old Grumpy, is one of the Stooge boards. the
Okay.
first one. I believe it's version two.
Mm-hmm.
When I got on Grumpy for Bakersfield or for Bear Junction, I think it was for no, it was 2019. Okay, so when I got on Grumpy on the last race, the
Mm-hmm.
SOS season, um, it took some getting used to. I had like
Okay.
I think I had like 2 weeks to get used to the board, and it was funky having he didn't have a whole foot strap, MBS foot strap at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He only had like a little he like welded or used like rivets to put this little like aluminum or like metal thing where the
Mm-hmm.
foot went into the foot hook. There we go. And that was something to get used to. It was different because I kind of didn't like the idea at first,
Mm-hmm.
but it just started to make more sense once it we started to kind of like go move faster because we were so damn fast. So once we started moving faster, it just made so much sense to have that to as leverage to make
Yeah, I
our
think
side turns.
I have to try it. That is one idea. You use the MBS.
Yes, now we use the MBS. Yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I think it's the best one.
yeah.
You can use it.
That's it works.
Is difficult to find today. Huh? The MBS. I think S5. I
Yeah,
think is that. I think is in a moment they are always always not sold.
yeah,
It's difficult for us to find it. That's why it's a very good product because the people are loving. The guys here from Trampers, they just use MBS. It's like the number one. The guys
yeah,
who go off road, and I'm not the guy who liked it because I was want to make a tramper, but
yeah.
to jumps and everything, I think that is the best option. But we have to see. Then I'm going to come to another question, my friend. Is like this. Uh, what you like or what is your plans for this 2021?
For skateboarding,
Of course, my friend.
yeah. Okay, so just to keep riding, just be more active. I haven't been going to the rides, like I said earlier. I want to go to more rides again. Um, hopefully, like somehow be able to like we really want to try that where we go like basically go on the intro ski tour. I think that
That
would
will
be
be great.
I think that would be cool because then that we would be reaching out to different communities and if they can set intro speed in their community, I think that would be like a dream come true. Just to I think Morgan Brady, I don't I think I saw his name come up earlier. Morgan
Mm-hmm.
Brady. So he's up in Chicago and he did like an intro to speed. Um, I think it was like last weekend, and
Mm-hmm.
he called it intro to speed, which I thought was like the coolest thing. I like lost it. I was pretty stoked. Um, if we can put intro to speed or yeah, like have different communities do it, I think that would be like the coolest thing.
Yeah,
So
put it out, my friend. You
yeah,
have to put it out. That is a good thing that you say that you are happy that you see another group doing that.
yeah,
That is very good. That is healthy. That is going to help the other groups. Maybe sometimes the groups they are afraid to put the name, and maybe you're going to be upset. And that is a good, nice thing that you say. That is good that everybody is putting that out.
yeah, yeah. The more I'd love it if I saw like groups take the name intro to speed. I think it would be awesome. If anyone's watching here and then they have a community somewhere, if you did intro to speed there, dude, like do it, man. It's freaking awesome. You're practicing something different. Like you're not. It's not just a group ride. You're kind of like focused on like just kind of just becoming a better like having an event where it's just focused on you just becoming a better rider is like it's fun. It really is.
I think too, my friend. I think what you are saying is everything, my friend. I think what you are saying is like the most important thing, bringing the community together,
Yeah,
bringing make it this bigger, showing to the world that is the right direction,
yeah,
that we can stay all of us together. If you are a biker, if you are AUC, if you are a scooter, if you are everybody, come to these events,
yeah,
support the groups. I see that LA area now as another thing. I'm going to tell to everybody there that I think that is very good. What they created is this patron
oh,
for you to
yeah,
help.
yeah,
I think that is very good, and if you have a community of 2,000 guys there, why don't you support and give maybe $5 is nothing. $5 you're going to expend it if something to drink is the same. Just give it. That is going to help the community growing and maybe make lots of events, better events for all of you guys. And that's the way a community is going to grow. I see it about 2 days ago. I don't know how long. I think you have a very special person there in the very special persons in the community from LA. Uh, and I think the important thing is this guys who are working with you and putting everything out. You have to support them because that is lots of work. I know I have groups, and I know how much work that gives. And if you are there, if you are from LA area, please go there, support. Every month is $5 you're going to give, or if you have more money you can give more money. Then this money, I think they're going to use it to help your community to grow and support the events, and then you're going to have more and more things in the community. That's the best way what you can do. For you, my friend, do you see this community, what you write every Sunday, like today, like your second family? Because I see pictures of you. I just want to I'm showing videos, but I'm forgetting about the important thing, what you achieve. That is not very nice for me. I was forgetting today, but please, you can talk. I'm going to bring something very important. I think that is very nice from you to have it because you have lots of friends. And for you, this is like the
Yeah,
your second family.
yeah. I mean, pretty much, because we're getting a bunch of, we're getting a bunch of a small group of well, in this a small group of crazy ass people that are on electric skateboards. It's like that's Brandy.
Yeah,
A small group
he's
of
a
people,
fantastic guy, huh?
and then yeah, and it's just like we're all getting together and doing something we love. So it's like, and it's not, it's still a small community today, but it's family, really.
Mario. But the important thing is, like today you are here. I hope that is going to be more. I challenge the YouTubers there, or if you're not a YouTuber, to create a channel and do the same like I'm doing, bringing riders to the screen, speaking with him.
Yeah,
I think that is going to be good for all the community. I'm not, you see, my English is not the best one. I do it because when I start this, I was seeing that nobody was doing nothing for us. It's just making unboxing and something like that, and not showing the community. And I'm not a YouTuber. I'm doing just this the beginning. I hope that in 3 or 4 months, I seeing lots of guys starting now.
yeah,
If you are a YouTuber or if you want to make videos, I say it today, you don't need nothing. You just need a webcam in your computer, like I have here.
yeah,
That is my webcam here. You just have a webcam. You just have to buy this microphone. This microphone, or if you have a headset from your telephone, is enough. Is not expensive. This here costed you $20 too. You can buy it in Amazon. That is not expensive, and you can go to the StreamYard. StreamYard is free. You don't have to pay it.
yeah,
You just open your channel, make it, and bring riders. Maybe riders from your group,
yeah,
do something, bring them, make the community together, bring information. That way it's going to be big. But not just one YouTuber, make 20 YouTubers. Then you're going to have lots of riders, lots of things. And then I can go again to my job, and I can go again to my rides, because I'm not a really YouTuber. I'm doing now this 5 times in a week, my friend. And I hope that in the future I'm going to see more YouTubers taking care of all of you, because I think they forget it. And sometimes, Mario, you don't have support because nobody talks about you guys. Because here's like this, you have to do this, and you see the photo here shows everything. You have to do everything yourselves. Look there, the first place, second place, and third place. That
yeah.
is
No,
like a creation from guys. That is like a creation from us doing the community.
Yeah.
but we do it, and that is the important thing.
Yeah.
But if we make more videos, we're going to have support from the community, and that is going to be bigger.
Yeah.
That's what I say to everybody. It's not Nelson saying this. I'm telling this as I'm a very proud guy of all the riders, and I'm very proud that you came. I'm very proud for all the guys who came here, because I'm a small channel, but I don't need to have 100,000 followers. I just want to have the persons who love this sport. That's why it's very important to see Mario and Brandon and everybody is there. Look at this, how many awards they win, and you see the awards. That is a so special award. I think that is more important that the award. Look at this award.
You want to see it?
Yeah, please, my friend. Of course, I want to see it. This award maybe as more proud for me because they made it.
Yeah.
Look at this, my friend. That is better than anything you can see, my friend.
Rare junction, baby.
Yeah, my friend, that is very good. That never lose it, my friend. This award is most important that lots of awards that you're going to buy in one shop. This one shop don't mean nothing. That was a person who makes special for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
That is
one of the guy, I don't remember his name, but it was one of the guys from the downhill community.
that.
Yeah.
That is this guy here.
No, that's Scott. No, it was I don't know if it was Scott. One of them, I don't remember his name, but he like made this. Like the
Okay.
that was there. I forgot his name though.
Yeah.
Mike.
I think that is very important for us to share this, because if you see here, that is something for me is the important thing. And the other question, I see you riding with a Ruroc. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a bulky helmet. Honestly,
I don't like it.
yeah. I should be wearing gloves too, but it's kind of a bulky helmet. I would prefer to like wear like this one for example, but
Hmm.
like the speeds that we're hitting, like going 57 miles an hour, but touching, we're probably gonna end up touching 60 miles an hour if we don't. I don't doubt it. So it's a little safer. Um, it is definitely safer to use like a Ruroc, like that Atlas, that giant helmet. It really is.
Hmm.
Um, but it really depends on uh, like on the race, I guess. Like if you're running short track, if you're gonna race like short track and go, sub 30 miles an hour, then I guess like a downhill helmet would be just fine. But if you're gonna be racing 60 miles an hour, I think the safest thing would be to use like an Atlas or some like DOT rated like helmet or something that's rated. That was
Yeah, I think too, my friend.
that was
I don't like. I say to everybody, sorry if somebody don't like it. Maybe these guys they love. I have the I have lots of Rurocs here,
yeah,
and I have the Atlas one. I think is not good. The second one is a little better, but I think maybe the next one they're going to make it okay. I think the two of them they are not the best helms for us to use. I think there is lots of helms better than this ones. I
yeah.
think they have to improve a little more.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was that event. That was the last race of the SOS season out
Hmm.
um in 2019. That was that was the first. That was the race that I did with the Grumpy. That's Grumpy. The board.
And what was this in the front?
So right there, Mo has like I guess like a strap, so you can like
Uh-huh.
strap your foot in, and
Hmm.
he had the toe hook too. I didn't strap my foot in for the race, but I did put my
Okay.
foot in there.
Okay, that was the idea before you have the bindings.
Yeah, that was the idea before the bindings. Yeah,
That is nice. I was like, that is good.
yeah, that
RR Atlas motor helm.
yeah,
Dope. Yeah, okay. That's what I say. I don't want to say everybody else can do whatever I want. I'm not I'm sharing my opinion, but I respect all the opinions from everybody. Uh everybody who loves it. Everybody, I don't like it so much. I think there is lots of good helmets there, and I think the helm what you have in the back is a very good helm too. And
Yeah,
of course,
that's new older. They're a company out of Brazil, I think. They make
yeah,
really good helmets.
yeah. Do you see here? Yeah, this one is good.
They got me when I was like excited.
Then they say this guy is very fast. What his name?
Lay.
Yeah, he's very fast too, huh?
Yeah, he's fast, dude. Yeah, definitely. He'll get there.
Oh, very nice, my friend.
That's my girlfriend.
That is the most thing. That is a nice picture too. We know
That was the first one.
that is the person. That is the person who makes everything happen in LA. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
right?
right.
Yeah. Do you know I have a problem with him, huh?
Yeah, we we all know something about him.
Yeah.
We
Me
all
and him, we don't go in the right direction. But I speak with him the last time, and I say next time we're going to speak face to face. Not I don't like messages. I think message is going to go in always in the wrong direction. My English is not so good. I think he do a fantastic job with the LA. I think he's doing he's bringing this group together, and I know I don't have nothing against him. It's just sometimes don't happen.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. Yeah, that was
But I'm not telling he's a bad person. I think he's a good person. I think he's the perfect person for your community. Huh?
yeah. We work a lot
He
for the community.
he works a lot for you guys. Huh?
Yeah, we host a lot of events. And
And he's a good rider. I see him riding, and he's a very good rider too.
yeah, he is. He's really good.
Hey, here's a night ride.
Yeah,
Look in the back, Steve.
yeah, amazing. And, Steve and Mary. Yeah, that was. I forgot when that was. I think that was. I don't know when that was. I forget.
That is a very nice. That is always good to see some pictures and having a nice rides with the guys, and that is the important thing. Having fun. Oh, here with the Lacroix.
Yeah, that was with the Lacroix. Yeah, that was with the Prototipo. That was the first
Yeah.
race of ever. That was the first ever race. We raced in the down the canal and on the wash, and it was slippery. There was like a layer of calcium or whatever. I don't know what it was, but it was slippery.
Hmm.
Going into the corner of the last lap, last
Hmm.
corner, last lap, I slipped out, lost
Okay.
traction, and then
What type of deck do you have? This is the 50 or the 60?
six.
S
No,
fi-
50, 50.
50. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's
That
50.
is the
I have
with the small batteries. Then it's better for you to move.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. But yeah,
We just go away. But that I think that is the important thing. It's for everybody to see how many pictures do you have, how many things do you have together with your friends,
yeah,
and I think that is the important thing. And the important thing, your family, my friend.
yeah,
I see that you are with your mom very good. That is the first thing you have to do. It is always your family as
yeah.
first, and take care of your mom.
Right.
Your mom is the most important thing of all of your life. Then, guys, if you go there, you can see that is the last one picture from him.
Such a good
That
picture. That was small as we took that picture.
that picture is fantastic. Who was the guy who took this picture?
Small. Um,
Small.
yeah, he's actually doing a lot for the community as well. Hosting the
Small is this guy. What? I'm going to show it very fast. I tried to bring him here, but he don't want to come. I think he's the one. Small is this person here.
yeah, small. Yeah, that's him.
This guy, I want to bring him here in the life, and he is always telling me, no, I cannot come. I'm not very good in interviews and everything. But I think this guy makes so many things for you guys in the
Yeah,
LA group.
he's so cool.
He's a
He's awesome.
fantastic person.
Yeah, yeah, he really is. You should get him on here. I'm gonna talk to him. I
I'm
gotta get.
trying. I'm trying, my friend. I think he's very like me. I want to bring everybody from. I want to bring. I say to the what's the name of him? Sharon. Sharon.
Sharon. I don't know Sharon.
Yeah, not Sharon. What's the name? The guy I have not the problem. We don't talk with another.
Oh, Sawyer.
Sawyer. I speak with him and I invite him to come here because I think he do lots of things for the
Yeah, he does a
community.
lot. He does a lot for
Yeah,
them.
that's why I don't want to have because I have a difference with him. Don't mean that I don't want to have him here and bring positive things for the community.
Yeah.
Because these guys they make lots of things for your community. This guy he makes lots of nice things for
Yeah.
you guys.
Bones is awesome, dude. He takes phenomenal
He's
care.
like always. He's like I think he's like the guy who bring everything together,
Yeah.
making videos, bringing. That is very good. If you have the chance, go to this group or go to his Instagram. He's a very, very nice person. Very sweet,
Cool guy.
very nice.
Yep.
I think you're not going to lose it. And if you have the chance, of course, go there, enjoy it. That was, I think, yesterday. This event. If
Yeah.
I'm not 100%,
They did a
I
super
think that was
event.
yesterday. And you see they are coming together, and that is the beautiful of this group is they are doing very special things for all of you guys.
Yeah.
And my friend, we are coming to the end, but I want to ask you, like here, this is pictures. All of these pictures is from him.
Yeah.
Everything you see here,
Yep.
that is the guy who bring all the work for this community. That's why I love these communities because they are showing that everybody is doing his work,
Yeah.
and that's the way a community is going to grow all the time.
Exactly.
And that is the important thing, that you are there inside, and this way we're going to, I'm there too in a group, and I hope that we can do lots of things. Just a question, my friend.
Yeah.
Now that I see a picture, do you try the super sport and you try the other one? What's then the other one? The very speed one, like a motocross.
Huh. Oh, Super 73. I haven't tried a Super 73. Oh, the Onyx?
Yeah, the Onyx.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Onyx is bad. Yeah, Justin Yee let me try his Onyx. It's bad. A lot of power.
I never tried, my friend. I speak with a guy. His name is John Angel. He's from New York, and he said that is very fast. The Onyx.
Yeah, it's fast. It's a good bike too. It's like they have really big batteries in them, so you get
Mm-hmm.
like a crazy amount of range. So they're
Yeah.
big and they look nice too. They're aesthetically pleasing. They're pretty cool.
I buy a 73 to my wife because she cannot ride it because he has an accident. She cannot ride it, and with the bike is better for her.
Yeah.
But for me, that the I don't have nothing against the 73, but I think that is for me is like a baby board. It's
Yeah.
not.
I guess that's what you could call them because they don't have like the same power and stuff. I mean, I haven't tried one. It might be fun. Who knows?
And I try it. I have for my wife, and that is not.
How long have you been riding for, Nelson?
So if you have the chance, my friends, go there, see it. Mario, I just want to say something very important.
Okay.
That is that I'm going to make two questions, and these two questions is what was the one of the worst moments that you have in all this time that you are racing? That
Racing.
was very bad moment for you.
Okay, bad moment in racing was last year in November. Um, when I got the concussion, that was the worst moment because I hit my head really hard. I don't think I knocked out for very long, but I didn't have a memory. I couldn't remember anything for like 12 hours. That was pretty messed up. But I think that was the worst thing so far
Okay,
in racing.
and for you, okay, from racing and riding with friends, maybe the lacrosse, the deck.
Yeah. Oh, so like the worst thing, like riding regular
Yeah,
riding.
yeah.
Just hanging out with the wrong people. You know, people that I don't vibe with. You know, that I don't have that same energy with. I think that takes a lot more of a toll than falling. Just make
Yeah.
sure that whenever you're riding with someone, make sure that you're like friends with that person and that everything's okay. You know.
I think that is good what you said. Not many people say what you say, my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's why I don't want. Hey guys, I'm not saying Latinos or so. That is, I think I come from a country that we sometimes we say everything we think, and sometimes it's not what you want to listen, and he puts the words. I like to write today with guys that I know, that I have trust, that I can know how to write it. Last time was here, Dini. Uh, and he tells the same that there was a person I'm always afraid to write with guys who don't know how to write. These guys normally have to be on the back because sometimes it's so I was in a big ride here in Germany, was 350 riders on the streets, and I was more afraid to write because you don't know the reactions from the persons.
Yeah,
And I don't want to fall.
yeah,
You say that is very nice to see 350 persons, but today I prefer to go with my friends, have a nice ride. I can trust them because I know they're going to look to the back, they're going to look to the right, left side, and you can ride safely. That I ride with guys I never see it. I don't know if they are good riders. Then at one moment you're going to have an accident, and it's bad. That's why I think that was very nice from you to say the words like you put it. And for you, my friend,
yeah.
give me three of the nice moments that you have in this from when you started electric skateboards till now.
Three. I mean,
Altogether,
so
what
like,
you
okay, so my one of like the best moments for sure, like where I was like, yo, this is awesome, was when I was riding. I was riding the Stooge board down the street from my lady's place, and I was kind of like going towards my girlfriend's house, and this kid on the street on the sidewalk, like as I
hmm
was riding by, starts running with me. I thought that was beautiful because it was like, he was just so excited, and I was like, I'm just on the board, but he was like so happy. I thought that was like one of like probably the best moment ever. Um,
yeah, this is nice
the second moment, I don't know, just being, I don't know, just
with
sorry,
this team.
yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. When Mo, okay, so when I first found out that I was gonna be part of the or of the Stooge program, or like when Mo first showed me the board, was when we were out um, Lake. I forgot the name of. We did a race in like, and it was like a figure eight. It was a figure
hmm
eight, and after the race, Mo kind of like, without saying a word, he was just kind of like, "Hey, come here." And then we go to like the back of his car, and like I'm with like my buddy Jeremy, and I think Brandon was there too. We're just kind of walking over there, and then he just like opens the trunk, and then he's just kind of working on the board, like kind of, or he's just kind of like closing it up, and like showing him, and he's like basically like without saying anything, he was just kind of like basically nudging that I was gonna take the Stooge board home, and I was excited. I was looking around. I was like, what's going on? Like I was looking at Jeremy, I was looking at Brandon. I was like, what's he doing? Like he's not saying anything, but he's just like putting the Stooge board on the ground, and yeah, it ended up. So that was when he like let me take it home 2 weeks before the last race of the season, and I was like, whoa, I was like a little kid. I was like, what the hell's going on? And yeah, that was probably like definitely one of the best moments ever. Because I was,
That I'm going to say something to you, my friend.
what's up?
I meet Moe in
Yeah,
an interview,
yeah,
and Moe, first of all, he showed me that he loves his family
yep,
and he loves his friends.
yep,
And that was one of the most I said to him in life. I said, Mo, first of all, I just want to say you are a fantastic person. You show that you love your friends, and first of all, you love your doctor and you love your family, and the way he take care of you guys, I think he's a very special person. And that's why I love you guys. That's why I bring most of you guys from this team, because I see that you guys, you are so good, all of you together. And I'm very proud to have you today here. because today I make a new friend. I see that you are a very simple person like me. We don't need so many things. Like Brandon. Brandon is a very fantastic person for all of us. And then how Brandon speak about you, how Mo speak about you, how everybody is like protecting everybody, and that's how we have, first of all, a good community,
Yep.
and second of all is how a big friendship begins for lots of years. And if you see one guy who give you something that he works a lot, I know that that is lots of work. Just take care of him. He's taking care of you, and have fun with your rides. Don't forget, the important thing is you having fun with your friends, and of course, don't forget your family, your mom. Uh, Send tu mamá. Nada en la vida se va a pasar. Es muy importante la mamá.
Claro.
Uh-huh. For me, my family is everything, my friend. Without them, I am nothing. And for all of you out there, I just want to say, forget this YouTube channel or something like that. This is for friends. If you want to come here, come, enjoy it. I don't need you to give a subscribe or give a like. Just come here and see Mario, see all the guys. Have fun. I don't need to be big. Tomorrow, I just want to have and go there to USA, or you guys come here and we have a nice drink, have a nice chat, make a nice ride, and just take some pictures. And in maybe in 10 years we can see it and say, oh, I was with this crazy Portuguese guy and it was fun. And I say I was with this guy from Mexico who live in America, he's from USA, and that was like a crazy day. And I can show to my kids and to my family and to my friends. And that's what we're going to get from this. Everybody's going to go to the same place. Everybody's going to die. We're not going to win nothing with this, my friend. We're just going to win the time we are here in this place and try to do the best thing we can
Yep.
to have fun and enjoy it. And always enjoy with your friends, with your family.
Yep.
Mario, I want to thank you very much. I know that you are very special. I speak with you in private before. I know that you are a very special person. The community love you. Uh, I hope everybody there enjoy it having Mario. If you have a channel of YouTube, or if you have a, please help Mario to go bigger. Mario deserve it, and all the guys who are running. And we are talking today about the LA area. Support the LA area. Go there. Make some sponsor. $5 is nothing, guys. If you buy a board of €4,000, you have $5 to give to your group of rides to organize every Saturday a ride for you to have fun. Is no money, but it's going to help the community to create something better. And maybe in 1 year you say, okay, I give this $5, that is $60 for year. That is nothing for you, and the community now is bigger and bigger and bigger, and makes some good stuff. Mario, like always, I leave you with the last words for all the guys who came here to see you. You just say what you want. uh, I'm just going to say my last words. Thank you very much for coming. Take care of your communities. Don't do shit. Uh, don't forget videos you're going to put in the media is going to make problems. Try to drive safe, thanking the other ones, respect the other persons who are not riding. That is the best way for us to have all funds, because maybe then you're going to lose your rights and you're not going to have more fun. You're only going to take the fun from the other two. Enjoy it. Have a good night. I'm going to leave you with the last words from Mario, and then we're going to go out. My friend, please.
Thank you, Nelson. That's all. Thanks for doing this, dude. Honestly, this is so sick that you do this. You're bringing everybody together and kind of showing like different parts of like the world, basically. That they're doing awesome, cool, crazy skateboard things, electric, in other parts of the world. And I think that's really cool, man. So just keep doing it. It's awesome. Maybe like a year from now or a few months from now, we'll do this again and see where we're at now. and then
I hope that you are in a world. I hope that you are in a competition. I hope that the Olympiads open something for you. I hope that this one is the important. I hope that the intro to speed the planet all over the world. If you are in Asia, in Australia, in Europe,
yeah,
do it. Just do it. Don't say maybe I'm going to do it. Just do it. Create this. Make this very big. Don't think about Mario and Nelson. Just do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your community. That is the important. And don't forget what I'm doing today, Mario.
yeah,
I'm going to give you just an explanation for everybody. I'm doing because you're doing that. Without you, I was not doing this, because you are important, because the guys of your team are important, because of this group of LA is important, because of all the guys who are there and from all the groups are there. That's why everybody is important. That is the only way. Paz e amor is the most important. The rest is nothing. Just enjoy it. Have peace and love, my friends, and enjoy life. Life is, we never know what is going to happen tomorrow. Just have fun, enjoy with your ride, and we see us tomorrow in a German, because every Monday is for German persons, because we are trying to be legal here in Germany, and it's very, very difficult. And don't forget, Mondays is always a German, but the rest of the week is for everybody, and Sundays in the morning, don't forget to come support the ladies. It's very important to support the ladies riding. Every Sunday we have ladies here who comes. This month is for all the ladies with one wheel. Next month is for all the ladies in electro skateboards. We are bringing persons, and I'm not alone anymore. Today I have a girl who is doing interviews with me, and I have another guy is doing. That is not just me. I'm bringing a big team that we can go everywhere and bring this
that's awesome.
sport very big.
Yeah,
That is the important thing, my friend.
that's awesome.
So, guys, have a good time, enjoy it, and we see us in the next live. Thank you very much, Mario.